Happy 4th of July, people. So today I want to do a video on our new-ish solar lights that we got on our coop. I made a post about them on my Instagram and I noticed that a lot of people loved them. So first things first, we're gonna let these girls and the new chicks free range this morning. Come on girls, let's get you guys out so I can let everyone know about the solar lights. Oh, come on out. Everyone, these are the new solar lights that I installed. I got these on Amazon. I can check prices. However, I don't believe they were that expensive. They were definitely under $40 for the two of them. I got them in a bronze finish. I can take them down for you. In a bronze finish. Let's go on the light here. These are just lantern style. I'm obsessed with them. So the solar panel's on top, and then they're just like a twist top, and as you can see, the light in there is a glass light. It's an LED, so when these light up, they're not like a typical solar light. I don't know if any of you noticed, but to me a solar light is very obvious just because they kind of have like a very like almost like blue, like white, very dim tone. When these light up, they're bright and they almost have like a yellow tone. Just in my opinion, it makes them look more like a real light. So I love that these have the solar panel on top. As you can see, they're still getting the direct sunlight early this morning. And then you can just hook them back up. Or if you do, you can move them around. Like if you feel like they're not getting enough sun during the day for whatever reason where you have them hanging, you can just move them around the yard, put them in some direct sunlight, come back out, hang them back up. I love that they're wireless, of course, because they're solar. So those I just put on the outside, one for a decorative element, and then two, I also put them on to hopefully deter some predators, just because I do have Dee Dee out in the isolation pen right there, and then I also have Chief, and I did have the chicks in that temporary pen right here. Kind of just like exposed. Chief does go in this little blue thing right here, which is the add-on coop. Dee Dee, I try to close her up at night with just like some extra scrap wood we have lying around. As you can see, I have like the back, and then we have like a metal piece on the side. Hopefully she's only in there for a couple more days. Once she can start walking around a little bit better, I'll put her back in the coop. So then another thing I want to show you is I have this solar panel right here charging up. This on the inside of our coop is a wired solar light. This is the first solar light we got. I have it just up here. It turns on at night, and then the panel's outside so that it can charge up during the day. So I noticed when we first moved our big girls here from our other previous property, they did not know to come inside this coop at night. So we figured maybe it's just too dark and like they're not getting in there in time. So we got this solar light. This one we also got on Amazon. I think it was less than $20. We got two of them. And obviously we've been living at this property for just about a year now. So our girls know to go inside. However, I decided since we don't need that light anymore, I had it out here for a little bit, but then I upgraded to these. But now that we have integrated the chicks, I've been putting them on the roost every night. However, they're still not going up on their own. So last night I decided I was going to bring out that light again. Started off with this wired one, and we just placed it on top there, and we have it on like it has like two settings, a dim setting and a bright setting. So we keep it on the dim setting, and it provides just enough like glow that the chickens can come down the stairs. Now that they're gone, I can show you that they can come up the ramp that's in the run, come down these stairs, and then I do have a ramp that I kind of makeshift made for them to get up on the roof bars. So we do have that light up there for that purpose. And I did bring it back out just because we have the chicks now and I need them to learn how to roost. Even though we're not keeping all of them, it's still important to teach them how to roost. So that is the wired solar light. I need to actually hang this up today because I don't like that it's just sitting on the floor. So I'm gonna have to, I also kind of want to make like a mount or something to keep, because this stupid light just rolls off there all the time because it's circular. However, we're gonna keep that in there because it's helping them learn how to roost. Very cool. I'm gonna actually just take this down and show you guys really quickly the difference. So now this looks like a typical solar light. All those like yellow squares in there, those are actually the lights. I'm not sure how many like lumens this is or whatever you want to call it. This one is one of those typical solar lights that's like very cool tone, almost like blue, but it gives just enough glow for what we need it to do. So that is perfect for our needs. That's pretty much the update with the solar lights. I'm obsessed with the LED ones. Like I said, they look more like a real light, and I love the simplicity of not having to hang wires. Literally just drill the 2 holes right there for the stand. You put them right back on. These are movable because they're just hanging. I'd say they're pretty good quality. I mean, they feel heavy duty. This is almost like a plastic on the outside, and that's a glass bulb, so you need to be very careful. That's pretty much the update. Our chicks are integrating with the big girls. We upgraded our solar lights. So the other thing about solar lights, now that you can see these on the coop, as you can see, our house is pretty far from where this coop is. We live on almost an acre of land. It's like 0.87 of an acre. So we have had to run electricity out to this coop one time in the winter when I was sick with COVID, and we needed to make sure that everyone had unfrozen water. He's currently using the heated water for his water. Obviously you can use it as just a regular waterer, but in the winter I did have to run electricity to the coop for the water, and we probably had, I don't even know how many extension cords connected together to try to get this heated water to work. However, that was only for 1 week just because I had COVID and I physically could not keep coming out here to switch the water and stuff. So, hi. One of the better things about having solar lights is now I don't have to run these wires. Plus, let's be honest, this coop, well, excuse me, this shed is from the 1960s. I do believe it is original to the house. This house was built in like 1962 or 1960. This is most likely an original shed. We were going to just totally demolish it when we got here. However, we decided, you know what? It's perfect for a coop. Who cares if it gets dirty? Who cares if it gets messy? And it's got so many layers of like insulation. Like, people have put siding after siding on top of this coop. I mean, this shed. So truly, we did not care what happened to it. But we figured in the meantime, let's just use it for a chicken coop, and it's worked out perfectly. So we're not going to waste money running wiring over here for lights and stuff. You don't have to pay an electricity bill. They just charge up during the day with the sun, then they turn on automatically dawn to dusk. That's probably my favorite feature. Hopefully she's done. So again, beauty of the solar light is it's cost efficient. You don't have to run any wires, spend any money on electrician, whatever. Like I said, this coop is from the 1960s. We're not going to waste money running electricity out here. Maybe if it was a nicer coop, I mean, maybe if it was a nicer shed, we would think about it. But this is probably something that we're going to get rid of eventually and either upgrade to a nicer shed or get rid of it entirely and just get an actual like chicken coop. However, for now it's serving its purpose. It keeps them dry, keeps them out of the elements, there's no need for us to get rid of it right now. And my favorite part is the solar lights, I can just remove them when I want to. We can move them around. I can install them on another shed or chicken coop, whatever I want to do. And I actually think they look pretty darn good. These bronze ones did come in a black color, but I went with the bronze just because I felt like it kind of matched the brown. Oh my goodness! Ma'am! We get it! You laid an egg! We get it! So I did order some peck toys for them to hopefully entertain them a little bit during the day when they can't be outside free ranging on the weekends. They're from Omelette, and then you basically just fill them with like scratch or whatever treats you want, and they can just peck at them. I got them a poppy one that you put in the ground and then another one that hangs. So we're gonna try those out. They should be here on Thursday, so I think that's probably gonna be the next video, is a review on those two toys. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed the little update video and seeing our solar lights and how big our cute little chicks are getting. They're on week 12 right now, so they're getting there. So that's our update. Thanks for watching. And like I said, next video is probably going to be on the Omelette peck toys. And I did order a couple other things from Omelette, but I'm not going to tell you what those are, just so it'll be a little bit of a surprise. And we'll do a review on Omelette next video, so stay tuned for that. And happy 4th of July weekend, everyone. Today is actually the 4th, so we're enjoying a 3-day weekend. We'll see you guys in the next video. All right, bye.